Hi everyone, how are you all? If you are new to this playlist, please visit all the videos in the playlist along with this video so that it will definitely help to analyze the questions during during written coding questions. This is sample written coding questions and it is already asked in the real time examinations also. I personally experienced the questions I am explaining here. So please subscribe my channel and like share to your friends also. Thank you so much. Today the problem statement is absolute difference of even sum and odd sum in a given list of numbers. We need to write a program to print the absolute difference of even sum and odd sum in a given list of numbers. In the if they're given a list of numbers, we need to get the absolute difference of even sum and odd sum. Here the test case one is in. Here we need to take the list which contains some numbers, and we need to check whether it is a even or not by traversing through the list. And if it is an even, we need to add it to the even variable, and odd to the add to the odd variable and gives the absolute difference. So here the output will become 33 for the list. In test case 2, if it is 4 5 6 7 8, the output will be 6. Okay, let me explain you. We are all know that how to take a input list by using this syntax: list of map of int comma input strip split. Split function is used to split according either it is a space or any separator. A strip function is used to remove leading and trailing spaces. And input is, that means we are taking input, and int we are taking integers, right? So we are using int here. If you want to take strings, we use str here. If you want to take a float, we will take a float here. So according to the type of input we are using here. And I said no, we need to add to the two variables, that let the variables be even, and the odd for odd storing variables, let the variable be odd. Let the initialize the even variable to 0 and the odd variable to 0. And we need to traverse through the list, and we need to check if the number in the list is even or not. How we can check? We can check by doing percentile 2. So that we need to add to the even variable, so that t1 is equal to even plus I. Else if it is not even, it is stored in odd variable. Odd is equal to odd plus I. How to can do absolute sum means abs. By using absolute function, we need to do absolute sum. They are giving that absolute difference of even sum and odd sum, so we need to put even minus odd. If they give odd sum and even sum, we need to put odd minus even. Okay, let's go to the execution part. Okay, how we can take the list? We can take the list of map of int comma input split. It is taken like this. After that we are initializing two variables, and it is 0. We are declaring two variables and initializing with the 0 here, and we are traversing through the list. How we can traverse? By using first statement. Here the elements will take it, and we are checking whether the element is even or not by using I percentile 2 equal to 0. If it is even, we need to add to the even variable. Else we need to add to the odd variable. Okay, after that we need to print the absolute of even and odd. Okay, let's run here. See, let's give 11, 22, 33, 44, 55. Here it is 33. That means 11 plus 33 is equal to 44, plus 55 is 99, minus 66 means 33. Okay, let the numbers are 1, 3, 5 and 2 comma 4. Let's check what will happen. 3, that means 1 plus 3 plus 5 is 9, minus 6 is 3. If it is there is no absolute, let's check what will happen here. Okay, the answer will be minus 3. In order to avoid minus, we will use absolute. That means whatever either odd sum will be greater or even sum will be greater, we should have positive value. So that we will use absolute function here. Okay. See, like this. Okay. Let's go to the bonus tip. See, I will explain you. Split function is present in before videos. Please check it. If you want to explain, I will explain in a brief way. Split function takes separator. So it will take separator. Here we are using empty space. So we will put like this. After that, strip function is used to remove leading and trailing spaces. Whether we are giving input now, first input, if we give space and give like that, it will remove automatically. So for that purpose, we will use split function. See, if we give like this apple, space will be gone by using strip function. Sorry, it is strip function. It is not strip function. Leading and trailing spaces, it will go. After that, absolute function is used to return the absolute value of the specified number. See, absolute value, if we give absolute value minus 7.25, it will return positive. It will change from negative to positive. If we give positive, it will return positive only. If we give negative, it will again return to positive. Okay. And let's go to the map function. Map function executes the specified function for each item in an iterable. The item is sent to the function as parameter. Here the map function come iterables. That means if we use map int comma input dot strip dot split, that means it will execute until it become n. So it will start taking integer input until the function gets over. Okay. I hope